Hello everyone, my name is Eric and welcome to a brand new Sea of Thieves video. Today we'll be looking at shipwrecks. If you're currently unaware of what a shipwreck is, they can be found randomly generated in the vast Sea of Thieves ocean and have a chance to spawn loot. They can easily be identified by a flock of seagulls that will fly overhead, or sometimes if you're lucky you'll be able to spot the shipwreck itself pointing above the water. However, do not be mistaken for the barrel seagulls, as these are in much smaller clumps compared to that of shipwrecks. Shipwrecks, there are a lot more seagulls, and they're a lot more like massed together, so it's easier to identify between the two. Whilst exploring shipwrecks, it's important to make sure that you have 5 bananas, as obviously you can drown, you're underwater. These will keep you alive and be able to maintain the length of time that you're spent looking for the treasures. Fortunately, the way the shipwrecks are designed, there are barrels that can be looted, so you'll tend to find plenty of bananas down here already. Could probably survive under the water for a good few minutes. A good tip I advise is to drop loot and let it float to the top of the surface rather than bringing it directly to your boat. This can allow you to save time and loot the wreck quickly and efficiently. It's also very important to make sure that before you jump off your boat and abandon it to come search these shipwrecks, that the area around you is clear and that there are no other galleons or sloops, as these can easily take advantage of your abandoned boat, sink it, steal whatever is on it, etc. Once you're confident that the way is clear, you can jump into the water and successfully loot your shipwreck, hopefully find some decent loot. The first place I tend to look when I come to a shipwreck is the captain's quarters. Loot can spawn in here. As you can see, there's a skull floating. Then head down to the second floor. Make sure to give this a good look, as it can be quite easy to miss loot that's hidden behind walls or in floors. Skulls can be particularly tricky to spot. And then move down to the final floor, which has a cage at the back which usually has loot. However, it can spawn pretty much anywhere within the ship. Today I'm going to show you loot that I received from 10 different shipwrecks, and we'll calculate the average loot and see whether it's worth it in the long run to stop at them. So the thing about shipwrecks is the amount of loot that can be on them is random. In my experience, there's always guaranteed to be at least one item unless it's already been looted by another player, or you get a maximum of 4. There could be more, although I've looted a lot of shipwrecks and I've never ever found more than 4 items at once. You do occasionally get just the one, which can suck. From a few of these shipwrecks I got 1 chest or 1 skull, but a lot of them I got quite lucky on. A lot of captain's chests in a lot of these shipwrecks. I believe the shipwrecked captain chests are worth slightly less than those that you get from an island or you get from a voyage from digging up. And I believe the best items that you can get from here are captain's chest, villainous skull, and a crate of exquisite spices, which sell for 1.2k gold, I believe. So this is the final shipwreck, and we will calculate the average loot from all of these 10 shipwrecks now. So here is the loot from 10 shipwrecks. We got 1 castaway chest, 1 seafarer's chest, 5 marauder's chests, 4 captain's chests, 6 disgraced bounty skulls, 1 hateful bounty skull, 1 villainous bounty skull, 1 crate of exquisite spices, and 1 crate of exquisite silks. After selling all of these items, it came to a profit of 10,264 gold. Which, if we now divide by 10, so since there were 10 shipwrecks to get the average, that gives us 1,026 gold average per shipwreck. So whether it's worth stopping at a shipwreck is up to you. I might have been a bit more lucky or unlucky, who knows. But that's my video on shipwrecks. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.